What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Small Town Showdown. I am Striker.
And I'm Swoop.
Welcome back to the booth, sir. Always lovely having you in here.
Oh, yeah, it's a great night tonight. Honestly, a lot of really good players popped out. Like, I mean, it was only 10 people, but, like, I'm pretty sure almost everyone in this bracket has been PR'd at some point.
Yes, at least 60% of them. Always shame I can't compete when it gets to this level. Several new players, too. This John gentleman?
Oh.
I'm hoping we get him on stream at some point.
Yes, I just had a set against him. Very close. He's a very good player, very neutral-based. Kind of reminds me of King Joker in a little... By the way, he just plays a bunch of characters. Like, he has a
I saw him in Greningod mostly.
Yeah, Greningod. He played r.o.b versus me. He has a Dark Samus. He plays ZSS. He has Pyro and Mithra. Kind of just, you know, whatever feels good at the moment. Kind of a fundamental player. He showed up last year in Salisbury. He won the Arcadian, and I think he debuted at, like, 5th or 6th on their PR, something like that.
We got Greningod back again.
Yes.
He showed up from last tournament as well. And the one that I am most excited for, I am so sad that you had to knock him out, was Freestyles.
I didn't knock him out.
Someone... Trex knocked him out. Trex knocked him out. Freestyles showing up tonight and getting kicked out in losers round one of all places.
I upset Trex round one, and then he upset his brother in losers.
It's such a shame.
Every time them two play, it feels like Lion King.
Yeah. There can only be one. But for now, we have our first of the winners semifinals match. As you can see sitting down, this is going to be BPM versus LostVayne.
Honestly, I really like this matchup, like player-wise. I mean, they've played a good bit together, but BPM definitely a very aggressive DK, but also one thing that I know he focuses a lot on is spacing, and that's something LostVayne does a lot of. So
the question is, who's LostVayne running tonight? Because I saw him practicing some ZSS off the side.
Yeah, he played some CSS versus me. I guess I got 2-stocked or whatever, and I guess it's fine or something, so I mean, it might work, but, you know.
Especially when you consider that the ZSS versus DK matchup is highly volatile. All about who gets that first touch for the combo set.
That's how I'm feeling about them going to PS2 right now. Honestly, even if you pick Z, why are you playing Z against DK PS2?
Just choose random. At this point, just choose random. Why don't you?
Choose me, brother.
Also, can I also call out SoFtBOILeD running the Wolf? For who knows why?
He plays Wolf randomly, and it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good.
I mean...
the thing is, this game...
That's what he beat Freestyles with.
Honestly, this game has been out for so long. I feel like it's just, you have to mix up the characters you play every once in a while, or else it gets stagnant.
Agreed. Still desperately waiting for that new announcement, if and when it'll show up.
I was about to say, because you got to think about it. SoFtBOILED's been playing Yoshi since day one of the game. So, I mean, at this point, every single tournament for 6 years in a row, I mean, you might want to change it up every once in a while. Like, I mean, I know I've switched mains 3 times over the years.
But you've at least been improving on who your main is. Like, you're going slowly up in the tier lists.
Wolf is... Well, no, Wolf isn't better than Yoshi, but...
I wouldn't say he's not better, but he's at least close to par.
No, I think Yoshi's a lot better than Wolf. I think Wolf is one of those characters where he's very early meta. Like, what he has is very strong and easy to see, but, like, there's not much depth behind it, like, that you can really push to the extreme.
That's because he's a Punisher character. Wow, that ding-dong.
And that is exactly why you don't play a lightweight versus Donkey Kong on PS2. You die. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel ZSS is the same way as Wolf, though. Very fundamentals-based, very...
Fundamentals and Punisher.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, of course, also with the combo, but you're not a rushdown. Whoa, that armor!
Yeah.
You're not rushdown combo. You're that poke, keep your spacing as soon as you get a touch, and the footstool, but he's going to get back.
I feel like ZSS is such a weird character because I've heard it before, and I will say it again, that ZSS will never play neutral. She never plays neutral. She's just playing her game all the time just because her concept of disadvantage is just so different, and her hitboxes are so odd.
No, it's not from the back. He's going to make it to the ledge at least. Flips up, good spot dodge.
Very good job, though, by BPM on calling out the movement. I feel like is what's really happening, just interrupting, poking at him.
That is always the tricky thing with the CSS, is you have to catch her. Unfortunately, I think this might be one of those instances where LostVayne just doesn't have the practice. Yeah, he plays a lot of different characters, but CSS has her own funky way of moving. And if you're not someone that's practicing her like stylish all the time, if you don't know her movement intimately, you're gonna struggle.
Oh yeah, and I feel like DK especially is one of those characters where you have to feel very comfortable in the
He's
character.
such huge hitboxes.
Yeah, you have to feel very comfortable in the character you are playing, just so you don't die at 60 to some option like dead.
Going for the ding dong again.
Yeah, like when playing this matchup against DK, it's very volatile. So, do you think we're going to see a PS2 run back?
I'd be surprised if we do. If you're going to go on ZSS or something, you want to go to a stage like Kalos League or not Town and City, Smashville, where you got the higher verticality option.
I agree. Also, somewhere, I feel like a Kalos would be good just for somewhere to move.
You are risking a little bit of the cargo throw offside is the one risk there.
But the thing is, you're playing ZSS, so like, are you really worrying about that all too much?
You're a little worried.
Like,
you're a little worried. He takes the run back.
That's true. This is... Hey, you know what? Vayne said,
no.
I'm a win.
What a trip.
I like it. He said, I'm just going to doing what.
Good grab again, going for the set.
Yeah, ZSS is like...
3 of the last 4 stocks have been ding-dong kills.
I mean, that's kind of what you get. I'm not going to say it, but like that's kind of what you get trying to take DK to PS2.
Nope.
I've learned that lesson.
He keeps getting these quick touches, but he's not following up on any of them.
I think it's also good on how BPM is mixing up his playing disadvantage. Like his option that he's picking his options have been very good. He's not really panicking as much as other players, and I feel like Vayne is looking for a lot of panic options at his moment.
Not enough.
Heavy boy. And this is a scary situation. You have a glowing red DK and you're at 56. Because you do not want to lose this stock in some stupid way. Grab ding dong.
Is it enough? No.
I think the rage maybe, or maybe he just missed it. Honestly, so far, I've just seen very good play on BPM's part. Just solid neutral, solid spacing, and at this point, you don't force anything. You're just like, you gotta come to me. You gotta get through my bullshit. Because
the back airs.
Because the thing is,
oh, there's a touch. There it is. But 111% extra credit.
I feel like also another thing that's been helping is the trades. Like trading attacks in this matchup.
Oh, that's DK's favorite all day.
Oh, yeah.
Because again, with ZSS, she's a combo character. You need to be able to follow up. If DK gets that trade, you've got enough power that you're going to be knocked out, and you're not going to get the follow-up.
And also, a DK back air hurts a lot more. Big monkey.
I'm curious, has BPM perfected the Nair flip kicks? Or the space jump, whatever the her down B is called in this version. Ooh, back throw for the KO.
You know, that surprised me the first time I saw it. That back throw is better to kill off the top. You know, that is such an annoying lesson when playing against DK that you have to learn is just, if he has a punch, just don't approach him in the corner. He's going to armor through you, and it's going to do 60.
Oh, barely gets on the other side with the grab.
Oh, the grab the wrong way with the punish!
Pro players moves right here, folks.
Oh, yeah. These are our PR. Let's go double.
That was a nice boost kick. To be fair, though, like, PR using... Oh! Using not even his secondary or third choice character, using his bottom of the barrel.
Okay, but the thing is, with LostVayne, he's again one of those players where, yeah, it's not his second or third choice, but like...
He's having fun.
Well, no, I was also going to say he kind of feels like a King Joker where it's like, what is his second or third choice?
He's definitely getting to that
What
point.
is his second or third choice?
Oh my lord, yes.
Yes.
Let's go Switch Zone, come on.
Can we play Pong?
Oh, I love Switch Zone.
Oh, that was quick.
Or I would say let's go basketball, but not as a DK, you're not.
Oh my god. Just pick him up and actually just put him in the rim.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel like ZSS would be good though, because she carries off stage. Like she carries.
You have to be careful about not accidentally setting yourself into the net yourself.
Trying to go above him with flip jump and getting it sent into the basket.
You know, okay, here's a question. If basketball was a legitimate format, would you ban DK or just ban cargo carry?
Neither.
Did you just let that happen?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it's Donkey Kong. He's a bad enough character where, yeah, he's probably going to be an A tier because of that, but just don't get grabbed. That's the thing is.
Yeah, I can't keep losing this matchup. Just get good.
Okay, the thing is, half the roster just doesn't have to worry about getting grabbed if they're good against Donkey Kong.
All right, so we are going back to the Sephiroth, and now the entire set changes.
Yeah, but now you also have to take 3 games in a row against the Donkey Kong.
LostVayne can do it. He can do that.
Yeah, I just feel like if there's any character in particular that's very hard to not lose one cheesy game to in a best of 5, it would be Donkey Kong. Because of just, if you get caught by just a couple of things, die at a couple early stocks, then he can cheese a couple of games. Especially if you're trying to get 3 in a row. But, I mean, the spacing isn't that.
Oh, so close. Ooh.
Just grab near. I love that
Counter.
down B there for the mix up.
Gets the trip.
Good weight on that air dodge, dude.
Armor. Oh, man. Monkey don't care. Monkey gonna punch.
Oh my god!
Okay, so LostVayne loses.
Jesus. Again, this is why it's so hard to beat Donkey Kong, because you can just get hit by stuff you didn't even know existed. Landing up air there, down air, I think is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never would have thought about that. And you died at 0. You're dead.
This could be a 3-stock, actually. With all this rage, this could easily turn to a 3-stock finish. Commentator's curse, I apologize.
Okay. But also, this, please don't lose. Will, please. But like, imagine if the comeback happens, don't lose, you know?
Okay, good use on counter there.
Like, imagine if it happens, though. That's all I'm saying.
Good use one high.
The only scary part is like half of DK's move kill.
Up air from low, not enough. Now it will be.
Are we gonna see a 3-0? Or will Vayne get his chance to climb? Honestly, I feel like this game has gone so good for BPM that if he cannot close it out...
He's got momentum at least.
Yes. But I'm saying if he loses this game, I think it could be a reverse 3-0.
Yes. This is the chance he needs to optimize. Keep in mind, he does have a full stock left to go, though.
100%. But the thing is, you're also playing Donkey Kong, so like you're risking dying at 20 because you're Donkey Kong.
I don't see Sephiroth is not that much of a combo character. I don't think it's that crazy to think you can get. He's 150.
I'm also thinking more of a down air aspect. Maybe you can find a stock with that. Maybe a cheesy edge guard.
Okay. Yes.
And especially when you start getting DK off stage at disadvantage, and you start cooking in a position like there, you're scared to get spiked. Now you start jumping, You don't want to lose an early
Grab.
stock with the grab.
No!
Maybe a
Great
couple
DI.
pummels, but I think he was trying to surprise him with the quickness. Crazy close game. Any hit kills.
Weak back air's not there yet.
Oh, the up air trying to
Oh, spot down, just grab.
quite. Both players playing so.
No! Back air gets a touch from Vayne.
Good way of
LostVayne.
getting back into neutral, though.
Yeah, this movement, Vayne just looks at completely at home of avoiding everything. But there it is!
And a good 3-0.
That was way closer than it had any right to be.
No, that was an amazing last stock, though. No, that was an amazing last stock.
Ooh.
Hey, I think I might see. Actually,
Alex, I see you in chat. Please tell me you're going to get a clip of that.
yes, you have 100%.
Get a clip of that, share that in our Discord so we can send it up to Yeet.
I'm sorry, Vayne.
Don't be sorry. That was sick. Listen, if you're a man that gets clips, you have to accept that you're also going to get clipped.
That's true.
That is part of the cycle.
It's the cycle of clipping.
The cycle of life for Smash Bros. Absolutely it is. All right, so our next match is going to be the next of our winners semifinals of r.o.b versus SoFtBOILeD. This is always such a funky match because it feels like it should be r.o.b hands down, and yet somehow SoFtBOILeD just like
He's the wild card of Delaware Smash Bros.
Especially because he's been using so many funky characters lately. Again, we talked about the fact that he was using Wolf today. I don't know if he's going to keep it against the Steve. He might have to go back to the Yoshi that he's comfortable with. We'll have to see.
I mean, honestly, I think the best thing to focus on at this point would be not the character, but just tackling how you're trying to mentally prepare yourself for Steve.
Yeah.
Like,
again, I still say that that's why I think Steve is a bad character, where it's like you can do all you need to, but Steve is just so bizarre
it's just
of a character that you have to play so different, even against him. And then you have to consider the fact the way that r.o.b plays him. Like, he is super conservative. He doesn't go crazy heavy on his aggression game. He knows that he doesn't have to push. He's able to just stay back. And that in and of itself creates a crazy situation for a lot of characters. And I don't know if Yoshi, he's fine at that poke game, but he's not going to be super consistent.
Well, the good thing about r.o.b's game plan is he's very good at catching an approach in and reading how you want to kill him, and then finding the right hit to either do 60 or just kill, because he's very good at a lot of weird kill setups, and he has a lot of experience just with the character in general.
I actually do think if you look at the player perspective, the fact that r.o.b is a very conservative character, he loves his poke game, the guerrilla tactics in there, get in, get out, as opposed to SoFtBOILeD, who is one of the most aggressive players we have. It's a very good dynamic. Like, against anyone else, r.o.b causes a problem, but SoFtBOILeD is uniquely positioned that he knows how to get aggressive.
I feel like he reminds me of like a mosquito, because he's just like constantly flying around you, and occasionally he'll just come in, hit you for a bunch of damage, and then leave, and it's like,
oh, great minecart to the face. And was that Diamond that he just made? Yeah, that is Diamond.
honestly, you know, that's one thing.
No!
I think all Steve mains are hacking. I actually never get that many diamonds when I play Steve, so they actually must be hacking.
I mean, it's all about your weapon upgrades. You need to upgrade to stone, and then you'll get it faster.
No, I'm just saying. It's honestly impressive, the routes. I've seen a lot of Steve mains, like, route out the best way to, like, get materials. And, I mean, I think that is a cool thing about the character, of how creative he is. Ah, God, how much I wish Steve was a mid-tier.
Yeah.
I think that's...
All they need to do is they need to add, like, 4 frames of lag on his move startup, and he's fine.
No, I've literally always said this. Just make him more canonically accurate to Minecraft and don't let him build in the air.
Oh, that would actually be really good too.
Because
Yeah.
then he can still build his walls.
Could he build in platforms like that? That's probably
No.
okay.
No.
Not at all.
No, you should only be because it's technically in the air. I feel like it's only grounded like in the game, and you would still be able to make walls. It just would limit a lot of the extended interaction.
That's a menacing approach from
He
Noob
would
there.
still have a lot of good combos even without his platform.
The other thing I think is stupid, the fact that he can hit you with minecart and in the jump, or sorry, in the hit lag, he can jump out and grab you with it. That is also kind of trash.
Yeah, I don't know. I love Steve's concept though.
Concept is great,
Because
just,
he feels like Minecraft. Like,
just the execution is too overtuned.
yeah. Feels like Minecraft, but they actually put him in creative mode.
And the diamond, needing diamond
my-
weapons is not a restriction. That's not a weakness.
No. Good up smash though to find the stock. Honestly, I'm just trying to see a little bit. It feels like SoFtBOILED's approach has been very similar every single stock. I mean, he is kind of drifting around them, but it feels like he's looking for, I was going to say similar
great.
combo starters, but he proved me wrong.
Watch the back.
Oh, good egg shield into.
I think that was a down there waiting to happen. Oh,
Is the not getting the up air? I think he's out of resources, yeah. But TNT making it a little hard to approach. You don't want to get blown up, especially at 156. But I mean, with this little resources, I feel like you have to be pushing right now, especially
whiffs.
without.
Forward air. Dead.
And,
Yeah, they can burn some resources on the table, but he's immediately getting stock 3 diamond.
and that's why they are in winners quarterfinals.
Yeah, those who can't wed plan. That is the rule, right?
Exactly. But I get to control the narrative, so it's okay.
SoFtBOILED just waiting, being patient.
Still not dead.
Refreshes the diamond.
Oh.
Double tap. Minecart to back air.
Yoshi is so like Yoshi's again one of those characters where why is he so heavy? Like why is Yoshi the same weight as Ridley?
They're both dragons.
Yeah, I mean,
Canonical logic. There's the forward smash. Not
but Yoshi,
enough.
okay. Yoshi feels like a Dragonite, while Ridley's like, what's that one dragon from Lord of the Rings? I don't know.
Smaug.
Yeah, that's
Smaug.
Ridley. Yeah, Smaug. Like, that's a big, cool dragon, though. That's
Oh, there we go.
Barney the dinosaur. Going,
Game
"Yup."
1 to nope.
Although Yoshi does have some goated skins in Mario Kart World. Have you played that game recently?
Which one?
Mario Kart World. The newest one? It's very
It's
good.
fine. I'm okay. Listen here.
It's a
listen here.
very fun party game.
The party game, yes. The problem is that I am a racing game purist. My favorite racing game is F-Zero GX. Just skill.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I like Mario Kart World because I think it is the most fun Mario Kart, in my opinion.
Here's the thing. I would let you're gonna call me crazy on this, but I would love to have a Mario Kart item list for mode.
I mean, no, I get it.
Because at that point it is just skill, and you can race
can.
purist, and it's
I was gonna say,
amazing.
you can do that in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I do appreciate that, like the shortcut skill in Mario Kart World is top notch.
Yes. The skill expression when you're flipping off walls.
That is fantastic. I don't like the way that items interact in Mario Kart.
Yeah,
I accept that is a me thing, and I am probably wrong from societal reasons, but that's how I am.
Honestly, I just think it's really funny to play as a cow. You know?
Yeah. Down there from the still only. Whoa, that was a nice miss. Up there again.
Chasing the drift away. Good read on the down air. Are we going to see?
Wow, that was a good 30 seconds, and all of a sudden the stock is even. Nice spike to up air kill. That's a wall and a half.
Fortress.
Waiting patiently.
Fortress.
He did get the diamond out. With tons of iron to spare. Nope is being very good about his mashing to have that attack come out just as soon as he breaks the egg.
Oh, yeah.
Did you catch that? Oh, back air does it.
Oh, that would hurt. A pickaxe to the mouth.
Nair.
Knocking.
Tilt.
This is where you can really. This is honestly, I feel like, where
Nice read on the
SoFtBOILeD
dodge.
really excels in this particular matchup because his chase game is so good, and Steve as a character is so hard to chase, and that's where a lot of people struggle.
Like I said, SoFtBOILeD knows how to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, and it's not even that; it's following their movement and waiting for the right time to actually press the button as you're following. Because like the weird little waits.
Ain't no way Nope refreshes diamond on this stock, right? He's just going to have to go down without an axe.
I mean, he might. Without minimal resources, I feel like it'd be better to try and...
He's got 7 iron available, 6 now because of the table.
Good patience from both players there.
He's gonna patient, get what he can, just accept that this stock is gonna be tough. But getting the diamond would be a terrible waste for right now.
And I feel that's also why SoFtBOILED his approaches have been a lot safer this stock because he feels a lot less pressure.
He does burn the diamond. Oh, that is very risky.
I think he
Footstool.
good. I was about to say, knowing Nope, I know he was close to a diamond.
Okay, he got another one immediately back. Nice.
I do think it's cool how the way Steve gets diamond isn't RNG. I think that's sick because the way you can plan.
Wow, look at all those
my
up airs.
76. Who needs platforms to do up airs? Don't need no platform.
Okay, another thing that would fix Steve. Minecarting in the air should not let you create railroads in the air. You should not be able to make rails in the air for the minecart.
Yeah.
I could understand an initial, like, do forward, but not with redstone.
No. Honestly, that's the thing. It's just an overtuned character. That's really it. Also, stuff like that is kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, when it gets launched back, I think that's just funny.
Over there again.
This is a scary situation though because he is armored up. This is a hard Steve to
That's
kill.
a lot of iron available as well. And a spare diamond. Grab!
So you gotta either find your kill move in neutral or you gotta fight real hard to get through his disadvantage because he has all of his materials online. Ooh, the good neutral be waiting on the shield. Not gonna get it.
The minecart again gets the hit.
And that's the crabby part about Steve. He lives for so long. He gets the minecart again, and you can't kill him.
What's his weight class, Steve? He's just
He's
just
like-
below medium, right?
No, he's slightly above.
Slightly
I
above
believe.
medium.
Yeah, I think he's like. Actually, that's a good question. I believe he's slightly above medium.
So he's in the mid. He's upper mid. That's fair.
2, 1, go!
Egg gets him out of the grab, but that's lucky for Soft.
Ooh, I like
And here
that
comes
little.
the wood combo.
Ooh, I like that little reverse hit into the up. That's nice.
Picks his stone. Or is that iron? I think that's iron.
Looking like a very.
Oh, nice TNT pop.
A good punish off the bat, but not able to put him in more disadvantage and actually cornering himself. That's the only crappy part about Steve is not only do you have to worry about hitting him in disadvantage. You have to worry about, okay, am I just allowing him to just set up his wall again by pushing him over here?
Back air. Egg. Nice. And that burned iron, too.
As I look for the border, not quite getting it.
Watch the backdrop. Okay, disappears. Up throw just straight kills, though.
180. Saw that raise. Ooh. Diamond combo not hitting. Good up air to secure the stock. That's a gold is such a scary material to get hit by because you think it's bad because you're like, oh, it breaks easy.
But oh my god, the damage though.
You're like, oh, it breaks easy and he's wasting gold. Why'd he make gold tools? And then he hits you with a gold axe up air and you take 80.
Because it attacks faster too. Faster, less knockbacks, you can combo it better. It's counterintuitive good. All right, this is looking like a Nope 3-0 at this rate.
I'm excited to see who comes back between Vayne and
BPM.
No, I'm saying between Vayne and SoFtBOILeD. I'm kind of interested in that losers matchup.
Statistically, it should go to LostVayne.
It should.
SoFtBOILeD has had a difficult time actually confirming sets against LostVayne. He has chances, but it's always like he gets close, but LostVayne's consistency is what wins him out.
But
okay, this could actually turn it back around for SoFtBOILED.
I was about to say, we counted out.
Only single iron to his name, slowly building up more.
Yeah, but then, oh, no up smash to complete it.
You were just talking about that gold up air does so much.
But the thing is, that's a combo you're disappointed by, and it took him from 50 to 86. So, I mean, you're really disappointed by that. Greedy character.
Setting up a wall. Egg again. What's it coming out? Up airs.
Definitely looking for the up air strings. Probably trying to close it out with an early kill, like down air. If he could. Oh,
the minecart out of egg again.
The minecart armor saving him there too. That's stupid. Why does that move have so much armor?
And there's diamond weapons.
And now you have to approach Steve, and he will flick the back air, and you die. Zoom around on his little car and spam his little back air until you die.
Literally called the kill move on it. Well done. Are we coming winners finals or losers game first? So we're going to do Nope versus BPM as our next match. BPM just groaned.
Steve Ditto.
No.
I'm not out of my goddamn mind. I want to play Steve Ditto. I just want to hear another story.
Oh, story time with... Okay, oh my god.
No, it's DK versus Steve. There's no story that can be told.
You know, I do have one crazy story that something that came up a couple of months ago, but you need to be a 40K player to understand the true epicness of the moment.
Okay, I was going to say, I kind of like casually watch a couple of things, but I don't play it. It's scary.
40K getting into it is daunting, especially from a financial standpoint. I tell you, there's a reason it's called 40K. But the games are... I think when the games become cinematic is where the game really shines. Of these crazy moments where the units and the dice tell a story. And just let it happen. It's so much fun.
Oh, yeah. And I think, again, I feel like 40K is one of those things, along with Smash, where it's like you have to have a good group of people who kind of recognize recognize getting fun and having fun, like getting into the game, but also not taking it like...
Yeah, have fun with it, rather than fighting to win.
Exactly.
Which actually why one of the favorite things that we like to do with 40K, a fan group came out with a horde mode, where the system runs itself, and you're doing cooperative against the game.
Okay.
Much more fun that way.
Yeah.
So, no, BPM did not give us the ditto, so that story we'll have to save for another time.
Not that, what's it called? Not that playing to win. Like, you play to win the game, of course. That's why we all come here. But
it's more important to have fun.
It's more important to have fun, 100%.
EPM seeming more interested in swatting the TNT than actually approaching at the moment.
He doesn't like it.
See, like, this is why I'm unfortunately, like, I don't like, how do you get in against this as a Donkey Kong?
You hope that, honestly, Donkey Kong has a pretty easy time breaking down the walls. So it's not even the Steve wall stuff. It's whenever he's just in that weird spot where he can just kind of float around you and his moves are so much faster. And then if you get hit by a single jab, a single upper, a single up tilt, you're dead. Bada bing.
Oh, he tried an ambush. There it is. With the down smash.
I feel like Donkey Kong is one of those characters, when you play him, you just have to remember not to respect him. Because if you treat Donkey Kong like an actual character, he will mess you up.
You say you just treat him like combo food that he is.
Yeah, literally, all you have to do, all Nope is doing, is treating him like the sandbag that occasionally punches back very hard to try and avoid getting grabbed.
Diamond ready, and he doesn't quite take it. Grabs him out of punch! And he does go for the diamond here on stock 1 at 100 damage.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're up this much. Why not?
Okay, he does have a spare. He did get a spare. So
Yeah.
that's reasonable now.
You're up this much, you have a spare, you can mine all you want, get all the diamonds you want. Hey. I wonder who will is appreciated.
For the record, I apologize to all of you in the chat today. We're not really paying too much attention, but we do not have the iPad at the moment, as I have to keep glancing over to look at chats.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, our stream tech is being helpful for once. That's a joke. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's so mean. Greedy TOs never do a good job. Just kidding. We love all of our organizers that help keep STG running.
Start the battle, Enderman.
All right, game 1. Nope. Not entirely surprised on that one.
I feel like this is the fact that these two have played each other so much just creates so many levels of stupid mind games because of how weird both of these characters are. Just the fact you can kill off of any one hit.
Oh, the TNT gets both hits.
That positioning.
Ah, nope.
I think the thing is, whenever he does that, he gets better positioning because he's sending Steve off stage and doing the same amount of damage.
The problem is he's concerned about it, and that's letting Nope mine. That's the bigger problem. That had enough knockback to break armor there. Wow.
I think it was also where it hit. Mainly the armor in his body, I think it was because it hit his head.
Dead DK.
Dead.
After only 30 seconds. Climb. It's 87%.
I also hate that scene. What?
Oh, this is we're running on 0 to death. All right, that's a full 0 to death.
Just really, to be honest, like every single straight hit he's getting, he is able to convert to a combo. And when you hit that, all you have to do is win 3 neutral interactions.
This ding dong might get there. No, too much damage, unfortunately.
And now it's just
Gets the grab, down throw, following up with attempted forward air dodge. Okay, block almost saves No from that, but no, gets him full damage.
honestly, I feel like the best thing to be here is try and fish for one habit that you can hope to try and call out in the next game. Because
This will kill.
I don't know.
Grab, forward throw.
That
I know he does get through the walls.
It's always interesting for me to see which characters Sakurai decided to let live against Steve Walls and which ones just get to die.
Tech check. Oh, countered.
I mean, you're at this percentage. You have to try stuff like that. You're against Steve. Good upkeep. But honestly, I feel like Nope's just fine with it, just trying to get diamonds to secure the game.
Grab. Up throw.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Enderman wins.
So we're going to see the repeat. These players don't have any alternative characters.
Well, I mean, not really, no.
No. Not for these.
No.
Start the battle, Steve.
The question is, how can BPM adapt?
The question is, do we get the skin counter pick?
He's the big purple monkey.
Actually, I don't know.
Donkey Kong.
It is. BPM is big purple monkey.
Well, I heard that it stood for that. I think that just was by accident. I think someone just said it and he was like, oh, yeah.
Go.
At least that's the story I've heard. 30.
I appreciate the aggressive clap. Better? Better! Goes into iron. He's basically just taking the opportunity of letting LostVayne be the one to approach this time.
I mean, the thing is, the first 2 games, BPM tried to play very aggressive and stop mining. So I feel like this game,
the whiff!
You're down to, you need to switch up your game plan. So I
Ding
feel
dong.
like
Ding dongs!
getting more passive, looking for your opportunity to strike and find those stocks is the way that the set's going to work. It's a war of attrition. Let's see, get his sneaky little hits because you're down.
Whoa!
That
Didn't
killed.
think that would kill.
But again, overkill there.
Oh, here's the climb. 2 forward, up smash. For 71, now 91. God, this is the trip.
This is just unfortunate with the wait, actually this is
Oh, he tried the ricochet, but nope.
Oh,
Tech check, passed
never
again.
mind. I thought that was ding dong percent. He might have had too much rage.
No resources for Nope other than his current weapons and a bit of gold. Back air. Great tilt.
Hell. Nothing is more satisfying to me than like an F tilt that perfectly hits ledge when you're able to just swap that and be like, no.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
We are 1 stock game with 4.5 minutes.
Nice.
See, I have that option as a Bowser, but I just don't know this. I don't know the timings.
Oh, that's what I heard.
65% off of that climb from Nope.
I like the little head
grabbed.
jump there. Is that DK?
Maybe dead? No.
No.
Thankfully, he had jump.
Can you convert off of this? No, able to get the counter hit. Good way to escape in on the minecart though. The good thing is now that you don't have the fast minecart to deal with, you don't have to worry as much about that instant burst range.
Does get the diamond up.
But now he has a couple and
Oh, good grab, back throw.
this is such a scary situation to be in because you don't
Whoops.
know what.
Oh, because the spot dodge on grab.
I think it was the little block that made it not zoom in there, 'cause that definitely killed. But
Was there a tech option against that if he was up high on it? I don't know.
I think what it is whenever like a character's hitbox and one of the blocks hitbox overlaps, if the block gets broken and the character gets hit, it doesn't create the zoom. Is that right? The fact that didn't zoom in was that because he was like in the block and he hit the block at the same time?
Okay.
See, I'm a
Good.
network.
Good knowledge, man.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
All right. Our next
Close
game,
enough.
we are going to be jumping up to Greningod versus LostVayne, one of our losers quarters sets, which realistically we could get a Greninja Ditto on this particular set.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Greninja Dittos considering how common of a character Greninja is now.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, you got King Joker's Greninja, Greningod, and John has a Greninja.
To be fair, King Joker hasn't shown up here in a long while.
That's
I,
true.
has Joker shown up since we moved back to Seaford at all?
No. I don't
He didn't show up
think
to Laurel that much either.
Yeah.
But he's also pretty far north, I think, isn't he? Or is he Salisbury?
He's Salisbury.
Salisbury.
Yeah, I was about to say, he shows up there
Should
all
have
the
come
time.
more often. That rate.
We need to have a reunion.
Hello again. Welcome back to the booth.
Hello all.
And welcome to our lovely chatters in there. I still see Alex rolling around. Triggs, welcome to the chat for you, sir. Teaser Geezer. Is that a new member? Welcome to the chat, sir. Or madam, whatever you may be. Hope you all are enjoying the stream so far tonight. Alex, I did not see confirmation. Did you get that clip for me? Great commentary. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Always nice to hear that we're doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's a little analytical, but also it's nice to have a little fun.
See, I
It's
don't know. I always flip on the back and forth of like, where do you go between analysis and color commentary? Finding that middle ground is always a little difficult.
well, I believe it's also based off of your co-commentator. Like
It does.
I mean, it's matching the energy.
Yeah.
Like I mean, when we have again another old head name, but Pyromaniac. When
Oh
he's-
man, I miss Pyro.
When Pyro brings
Oh.
the energy to the stream, he has enough energy for the full stream. The other guy is the analytical one. He is the hype guy.
I see Triggs got clipped. Thank you so much, Triggs.
Sick. Thank you.
Saving me the hassle of doing it myself. Now the question is, does Vayne actually go with Greninja here?
I feel like I feel like it's gonna be ZSS Greninja, and that's a very weird matchup because both of them are tiny and both of them can barely hit each other.
Yeah. And consider that the Greninja wants to be the rush down. ZSS absolutely does not want to get touched.
I was about to say, hearing from what I've heard about this matchup, Greninja's actually the winner. Like, Greninja wins this matchup pretty handedly, mainly just because he has, like, those larger buttons in there, the forward air.
The water gun too.
Yes.
Like respect water gun because ZSS's recovery. If you can eat the boost jump, oh, she's just dead.
I love seeing Greninja cheese with his up B. It's so funny. But, I mean, both of these are... I know Greningod's a very aggressive player, so...
I don't actually remember. I don't think we got him on stream last week. So this is my first time actually watching him in depth, I believe.
I've played against him.
Oh, spot dodge grab again.
Ooh, good air.
Finally a touch. Are we going to wrap boost kick up? No.
Good back air, though, to send them. You know, one extra thing about Greninja that is just so scary?
What's that?
The fact of the Super B hitting ledge when it's fully charged.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
That makes his ledge trapping so scary. Because I feel so scared any time that I stay on ledge for like a couple of seconds versus Greninja.
Did not get through. Gets forward air from here from Vayne. And another forward air gets the kill.
I'm surprised that back air kill, especially because that wasn't the sweet spot to grab. Oh, there's the water gun.
Good low profile. Gets the down smash for the kill. Smash 4 rolls.
Definitely.
5.5 minutes, 2 stocks. Okay, no, listen here. Listen here. You whippersnapper.
Back in my day, it used to be computer stuff.
John Sawyer played off stream. I believe we are playing that off stream. Can you confirm that, Chase? Did we do that off stream or we go on stream?
Forward air doing good damage.
Yeah, we're running that off stream.
able to escape the tech chase situation.
Oh, it looked like SoFtBOILeD was finishing up their
Not-
melee, so they should be playing now.
Very good job by both players of avoiding getting cheesed. Because that's the scary part about both these characters, is if they get you in the right tech chase scenario where you don't know what option to press, and you press the option they want, you die immediately. More like 60. I don't know. I feel like Greninja's a very fair character. Like,
Okay, actually, I don't see them playing off stream. We actually might get John versus Soft on stream tonight. I'm gonna need analysis on John because I know nothing about him.
again, he's a very neutral-based guy. I don't think he came on playing a lot of ZSS, and he does have a Greninja he plays a lot. But recently, he's been playing a lot of r.o.b. He has a very good Dark Samus.
So, pseudo main, random main.
Yeah, basically.
You're right, confirmed that they will be on stream for that matchup.
Sick.
Boost kick!
Good tech
Oh!
on the stage, though.
Gets the whip touch.
I don't want to root for any particular person, but I will say that having a Ditto.
That would be. Anytime you get a Ditto, it's usually pretty fun.
And for the viewers, not for the players, I hate these Dittos. Like, me Brawler Ditto is the most toxic matchup ever. Bowser Dittos are fun.
Bowser Dittos are hella fun.
But I feel like any heavy Ditto is fun. Because it's heavies. The only other character that isn't a heavy that is fun to play a Ditto is Hero Ditto.
There it is. All right, so here's a weird question. If you're playing a me versus a me, and they're different move sets, is that still considered a Ditto?
It's kind of like that messed up Ditto where it's like mainly the same, but they have like a weird face.
I feel like it would mix it up enough that it couldn't really be considered a Ditto, though.
I mean, I think it depends on how many moves are changed.
Let's say none of them are the same.
Like, if none of the moves are the same, I feel like it's the same. I don't know. Yeah,
We're
it's,
getting-
a ditto.
we're
It's the
getting-
same character.
We're getting
Yeah,
way too metaphysical with this.
it's a ditto. It's the same character.
I can respect that. I can honestly respect still calling it a Ditto. I was like, I asked because I don't know the answer.
I don't know the answer either. Out of anyone, I probably should. Unfortunately, I don't like playing against me, bro. I think he's very annoying to fight.
This is a very aggressive Greninja play. Okay, whew. I forgot that did
Yes.
stop.
I was gonna say, Greninja is one of those characters like Sonic as well, where you can go for that fastball or for that stall and fall down air. And still not die.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like stall and falls on characters like that because it's really cool.
I don't have that option.
Yeah, okay, but are you really gonna complain about your stall and falls when yours literally doesn't have its frame data listed because it just breaks shields instantly?
I mean,
It literally just doesn't have
Yes.
its minus on shield listed because if your down B hits their shield, they die.
not entirely true. If you don't get the center of it, there is a specific spacing where you will not break shield. Actually, it's very narrow, but it does exist.
Oh, wow. My move doesn't break shield every single time. It's so sad.
Greningod playing much better this set. It is breaking for him.
I just feel like in this matchup especially, the hard part is finding the kill.
The one with the me brawler with feint jump has the winning matchup in that case. Accurate.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, no me problem.
How did that not bury? That should have buried.
Because he's in the middle of an animation.
That should make
You
a
can't bury
difference.
anyone in the middle of an animation. So,
Really?
yeah. If you're,
I don't know if that's
Well,
accurate.
that particular berry, because it's just the stomp on their head, because it has to.
Because of the Phantom Footstool rules.
Yeah, I was asking. It's because it's like the difference between a regular footstool and a phantom footstool, but that down B specifically is really hard. But like you'll see that all the time with Jesse.
Up smash, sweet spot for the kill. And Greningod now up on 3 stocks to 1.
Again, this is just a very opportunistic
Okay.
matchup. Good job. I
Full
feel
stock lead for Greningod.
like both characters are. It's not alien versus predator. It's predator versus person. They're both just hunters trying to kill each other. And everything.
No, Greninja is absolutely the alien here. This
Alien versus hunter.
lizard-like creature with an extendable tongue. Tell me I'm wrong.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. If Greninja wasn't a Pokemon and I saw him in a Metroid game, I'd be like,
He's got sticky fingers so he can crawl on the walls. The black one especially is very xenomorph. Oh, good space, wrong move.
I've also never seen Avatar, but I hate that.
Boost kick down. Okay, so we have the shot now coming back for Vayne.
The thing is, your ZSS, one there flip kick.
Yeah,
Oh.
but does Vayne know the timing and combo for that?
And also a hard part is it's against Greninja. So trying to find that cheesy hit is a lot harder. That's, again, where you can struggle in this matchup of just how do I actually close out the stock. I feel like that's the only part Greningod could get stuck up on here is if he cannot find the stock and close it.
Good
Like,
spacing there.
you can poke them all you want, but how do you close them? Awesome. Good space control. Good.
This is the water gun. Oh, good rollout.
That's another thing I kind of like about Ultimate Footstool out of shield stuff. It's kind of sick. It's only especially on top, I don't believe so.
Very high ceiling.
Yeah.
But that'd be like 150 range. It'd be close.
Yeah, especially when you do have
Back air,
range.
close.
Oh, this is so scary.
Grab, back throw.
Sending him off stage again.
Just quick back air from
Good
below.
reversal.
All right, it's 1-1.
He said, "You edge guard me, I edge guard you." Try to back air me off stage. Nah. Hype set. I honestly, I do like this matchup. This is really fun.
It is fun. It's very dynamic.
Yes, it's a very also because what do either of them gain from just not approaching?
Oh.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay.
I know LostVayne was talking about he wants to play someone fast today. So especially in this matchup where VSS kind of struggles, I mean, it makes sense to go Pyro and Mithra. One, it's one of Greninja's worst matchups. And two, I mean, Mithra is a very fast character. Basically, if you gave Fox a sword.
Oh man, Wiz, that was a great punish opportunity for Greningod.
I think one thing that can help out a lot here for LostVayne is the extra ability to kill in this matchup that switching to Pyro gives you. Because being able to throw out those safer aerials in neutral, that was the problem with ZSS Greninja. You have to find a lot of your kills while they're in disadvantage. But now...
Just random call out up smash. Oh.
Dead at 80. But also, very good call out. And that. Don't you just love Bat Weapon 2.0?
Down air. Another raw up smash for the kill. But not quite kill, but close. Sweet spot still not enough. Up air, no.
Bailing out moves at this point. I was about to say, this is one of Greninja's worst matchups, though, just because it's so hard to approach Pyro and Mythra. That sword to disjoint, and the way that Greninja tends to approach is very linear.
Dead.
Like, very solid game so far from LostVayne.
Back air. Tilt's trying to get something in. Greningod needs to get a kill here.
Yes, 100%. I feel like before you hit
Forward throw?
probably,
Okay.
he was probably expecting a different throw and just got the eye checked. Down. And now you start getting to that range where you have to just sit back, let the Greninja approach you, and throw out your kill.
What's the r.o.b does kill here. Oh, that does too, I guess.
Because
Yeah, just because Pyro.
it's like if you gave Sheik in Melee. It's like how Sheik in Zelda is in Melee, but you made Zelda actually good at her job.
Yeah.
So you have a character who's an insane combo artist, and then they actually get to switch to a character who can safely throw out kick moves.
You know, I would personally be happily content if Pyro and Mythra were separate characters. Because individually, they're fine.
I would be perfectly happily content if Pyro and Mythra were never seen in a Smash Bros. Game ever again. But that's a complaint for me, unfortunately. And by another day, the next time I lose to Pyro and Mythra.
Nice set. Up to 63 there for Greningod. Building rapidly.
Ooh, bringing the drag down, not able to get the confirm off of it, I feel like dash attack approaches have become
Oh, great
very
tag.
telegraphed.
What, for Greninja, you mean?
Yeah, but the thing is also, what else does he do to the approach? Throw a shuriken, jump at him, or you dash attack.
Throw a shuriken, falling there pretty much.
Or you dash attack, it's kind of it. So I feel like LostVayne has gotten very good at reading that little RPS of how Greningod's wanting to approach the first off of it.
Oh, tried to get aggressive and dead by the Nair. Oh, had the opportunity. Hey, Connor, just going to get him close.
I don't know how the stage is for Greninja in this matchup. I mean, I think one good thing about it is that Greninja can stop Mythra from landing very good.
Great touch. Great touch getting her just as she threw the sword out. Forward throw here for Mythra, getting it, trying to get in for a touch. Down there, forward tilt.
Forward tilt, forward air. So
Whoa, got the reach.
weird. Why does it look like Ivysaur down air? Why did it go 10 miles?
Oh, that move is so much better than Ivysaur down air.
It is insane.
It's so wide and it lasts longer than it should.
They said, Sakurai said, oh, everyone thinks base game Ivysaur down air is crazy. Look what happens when we have some DLC juice to that move. And then they created Pyro and
Down throw, up air, swapping out for the forward throw, and the spike, no. Down smash. Doesn't kill here.
Ooh, I like that little neutral B attempt trying to read the go
Down.
low.
No, come on.
Very good DI, very good. Has the whole stage.
Another down smash does it that time. That is it, 3-1 for LostVayne.
Yeah, I just feel like as Greninja, Pyro and Mythra is such a hard matchup, and I mean, LostVayne is playing very well today. I will not deny that. But
Easily can make the run back.
oh yeah.
I would not be surprised if we see him back in grand finals as predicted.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, but the thing is, do you think he can win at the tournament from losers? That's the question.
He went a little wonky against r.o.b in the first set. If he played serious the whole way, I think he could.
Yeah,
It,
but
it really was the fact that he threw away 2 games trying to play the funky character.
that's true.
I respect a player that wants to have fun with it. I really do. But we have to look at it a little bit from the perspective of like actual competition. And in that case, it's like, yeah, he's going to do what he does.
But also, I feel like that's a lot more of a, you're in the loser's bracket, you realize, oh yeah, I can't just throw a set and be fine. Okay, we are going to see the r.o.b. He's been playing a lot of that today. So, John's r.o.b is, something.
Does he have the elite combos?
He doesn't have, okay, he doesn't have like the elite combos, but what he's very good at is he's very good at finding good setups with the gyro, and he's also another player who's very good at his chase down game. So especially with r.o.b, he's very good at that continued pressure. Like knowing that he's going to get the shield there, a little conversion off of that.
Pick up through here. So SoFtBOILeD does bring out his wolf again. Nice back air. Grab, back throw. Up. Look up tilt, up air. Not quite. Oh, you're dead. That move is so solid, especially the fact that you can potentially chain it into itself at low percentages.
For me, it's just the fact that it's very hard to know where it's sent, so if you hold the wrong way, you're just screwed by playing the r.o.b's little minigame. God, there's such a big move.
Up tilt, up air. Up air again.
John did a pretty solid job with just stuffing any approach.
Up air again.
The hard part is approaching r.o.b from the front, you have to deal with his projectiles. So you try to jump in on r.o.b, and then up till up air kills you. And you're like, oh.
You know, back when there was the discussion of Steve, I did have the argument that other than Steve, r.o.b is the next character to be banned.
Really?
It's because he does some weird things with his frame data, and also that his r.o.b jet is technically glitched in the final edition.
The thing is, r.o.b is too duper based. I just feel like if it would be anyone, it would be Kazuya, just with, like if someone discovers something insane.
Okay, Kazuya is not that crazy because of the fact that he does require a lot of practice, timing, and DI read to properly get a kill.
Yeah.
It's like
No, I'm not
r.o.b.
saying he's not a hard character. I just feel like in terms of characters that have the potential to get banned. Why would you ban r.o.b?
His frame data is a little too tuned in some ways.
Well, I just feel like, yes, I feel like r.o.b is another case of this overtuned character. But also, I feel like nothing is particularly
Oh, reading the roll!
degenerate enough. Other than those combos. Those combos can get a little...
The gyro
Like, yeah.
mixes things up a lot. And then you can do some funky gyro drops off to ledge, side B, and just carry them from 20.
But also, like half the cast can do that.
Only the ones that build items. r.o.b, Peach, and Daisy. 3 characters can realistically do that. Okay, Link, technically, but I don't think Link has...
Oh, Link's combos are bomb.
Link combos with the bombs, but he doesn't have low enough hit moves to properly chain it.
What do you mean? You can do the footstool bomb there, footstool bomb, footstool bomb.
Nair's gonna quickly get you too much knockback.
Yeah, but you can just footstool bomb first hit a forward air and chain that across the entire stage into an up B.
Forward air's a good call. I didn't think of that one.
I was about to say you can do footstool.
Yes, sir. Link mentioned.
No, Link when he gets movement, I think it's so nasty. It's very fun, but also like
Here's the funny thing. SoFtBOILeD is one Phantom Wolf away from a kill, actually.
People also forget how strong smash attacks are.
Oh, yeah.
This is very good kill rate. Like,
It's not far. The forward smash, I believe, kills from ledge at 3 for Rob's weight class.
oh, I was about to say, Rob could die if he gets like hit tip or down smash at ledge. He can die at like 70.
Tuesday recently picked up the game competitively. Happens to be LostVayne. Okay, cool. When you showing up here? Don't know if you're actually in the area, but if you are, feel free to come out. We're always looking for fresh meat.
Oh yeah.
I know that sounds probably bad, but
Delaware's always been attractive for Link players as well.
so many Link players.
We have really odd characters. Like Yoshi, Link, Greninja. Those have been like our historic characters.
Start the battle. Rob. Whoa.
Running it back.
Hopefully soon. Up in Wilmington. Oh, so one of the North players. Cool, cool.
1, go.
So on that beat here, I think this is going to be very fun because both of these players are very good at finding weird tech chases off of random hits and converting that into a combo, which a lot of the time people convert to kill.
I do think the stage does favor Ra a little bit, though.
I agree, but I also feel like we aren't seeing down the reflector.
Yes. The thing is, I think John is being smart about when he throws out his projectiles.
Yes,
but
100%. But I also feel like even just presenting the option of down B, just like throwing it out maybe a couple of times, can kind of dissuade him from maybe using his projectiles in neutral, which will allow you to get better interaction. But also, that's a lot harder to think when it's not a character you play.
True.
I mean, I feel like only people who main characters with like reflectors like that have that weird instinctual instinct.
There, just bare touch. You can see he wants to go off ledge. He's so tempted.
But it's Rob, don't do it. He has a jetpack.
Back throw's not enough at 200. Up air does it, finally. Grab, down throw. Nice combo to up air, dead.
And a Rob with a gyro.
The thing is, Wolf doesn't have to hit a lot of times to build up that damage.
Wolf is such a fun, like, I wish if there was any character I wish I was good at, it was Wolf.
See, he tried that down the reflector, but dead.
Yeah.
Man,
I just, like, Wolf looks so cool, like, when he's being played correctly. I just, like, don't know how to play him.
he is the fairest of the broken characters.
He's not
He's not really, no.
not at all broken.
Okay, he's the fairest of the
High tiers.
upper tiers, yeah.
He's the fairest high tier.
Back air does it. 68%.
Wolf backer is also one of those moves that whenever I see it hit, it's just
It's satisfying.
yes. It feels like the modern day equivalent to like Ike forward air and like Smash 1 Brawl, like especially because they took away our amazing one-up forward air. Just kind of that.
There's the nice reflection. Can he optimize on it though? No, he just throws it away.
I think he was trying to read and jump with it. But the thing is, why are you trying to out?
Back air gets the catch.
Good catch on the ledge jump, reading the panic option and taking the games.
Minor pop off under the table for that one. All right, we're going to a best of 3 now. Back to Battlefield.
This is best of 3.
Well, now that they're 1-1.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, going with the red skin this
But the
time.
good thing about winning that first game is although I feel like an ultimate that does not matter.
With the stage selection, these characters, I don't think it does quite that much.
Yeah, no. I mean, really, the only extra things I think that platforms allow for, honestly, I think it's pretty good for SoFtBOILeD, just kind of allowing him to plan a little better.
It also, Wolf is going to rely on platforms a lot more than Rob will for combo extension.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Which is kind of like, I don't know. I feel like that last one should have been to Rob. Just some player plays is what gave it to SoFtBOILeD at the end.
I also feel like as a player, SoFtBOILED's very good at using those platforms for his movement.
Oh, yeah, he's used to it with Yoshi.
Yeah, so it's not just a character pick. I think it's also just a player pick, and that's how a lot of stages feel like an ultimate. Good air dodge down, get back.
SoFtBOILED's going to start looking for that nair or back air kill soon. Oh! Whiffs the dash into a Rob back air. Back air, yeah.
I hate the way Rob looks at the person who hits when he does back air. He's so smug. He has no mouth. He doesn't have any expressions, but you can see the smug look on his face. He's like, gotcha.
Especially the pose he makes on his down air.
Yes.
It's like, worse.
I feel like every time Rob hits a move like that, it's like, gotcha. That's what it sounds like in my head.
Projectile trading. Back air KO.
Good on the floor. Ooh, you see their use of the platform to be able to escape the extension. Now they're just kind of circling each other, both trying to find them.
Oh. SoFtBOILED's trying to be clever on these moves, but he's not able to land any hits himself. He's just barely hanging on. Back air, forward air, down air!
No.
Great up air for safety from John.
That was a sick combo.
Goes through the gyro for the forward throw. A throw, dead.
That's also a good thing for Rob on these stages, though, having access to that up throw kill confirm, or that up throw kill even better with the platform.
So we stall out. He's running the half on gas, running in the red.
But also, you do not want to get hit by that down smash. That is a big, scary flaw.
Oh, great following there from SoFtBOILED. And it's now an even game with 4 minutes.
An underrated aspect of this game, I feel, is the sound effects. Because, like, LostVayne said it earlier, he was like, I like good back airs, and I like back airs that sound cool. And he talked about how the sound effect is just meaty.
Nice reading for the up air. Nair touch. Oh, SoFtBOILED's getting close. Rob in the corner is going to forward air out.
Looking probably for a landing forward air or nair right from the kill, but also
That gyro was almost taken trap. SoFtBOILED looking for up air. Back air's touch. No.
I'm surprised he isn't using as much forward tilt at like
Up air, not enough. Gonna need another 20 or so percent to kill there.
Ooh, the up tilt not connecting. I feel like that would have been a kill confirm. SoFtBOILED alive as he tries to just find the last hit. Good tech, not finding the kill. Like, I feel in situations like that.
Oh, Rob grab! Up throw!
Dead. No.
No.
No, I feel like now 100% if you get grabbed, you're dead. So.
Just goes the forward throw. That had to be a misinput.
100%. I mean, sometimes that happens, though. You're just playing so fast, so you don't expect that you actually get the grab.
Down tilt.
Trying to play it safe.
Forward tilt
Forward
from Rob.
tilt.
Aside from Wolf.
But we see the forward tilt ledge. Trying to get
There's
the catch.
the trap.
Yes. Wolf forward tilted ledge. Another one of those moves where it's so nice to be able to just poke them when you know they're gonna go. Mileage.
SoFtBOILeD now 1 game away from knocking out John.
Greningod.
And we have the switch to Greninja.
Greningod. I love this character. He's the Venom.
3, 2, 1, go!
And, okay, so where I feel that John's Greninja differs a lot from Greningod's Greninja is he plays a lot more of a base kind of style. Like, he's very good at getting in and getting out very quickly. Getting in, getting the one hit he needs if it doesn't hit you. He's very good at escaping that interaction, whereas Greningod plays more to push his advantage state.
Gotcha, okay.
So I feel like that's the biggest difference I found between these two.
Which is going to be interesting because Wolf is a very punishable character.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of his moves have a surprising end lag. So,
Oh, John is he's a very bait and punish kind of player by nature. He's very good at getting you in his little setup. But, I mean, I feel like solid neutral is just what's defined it for solid.
oh, grabs him out of the back air that was about to come out.
Because the good thing about Wolf is your hits are strong enough that even if you aren't converting your combos, if you're playing solid enough neutral, you will be able to rack a percent.
That's an unfortunate air dodge.
Yes, and ooh, good tech on that drag down to avoid death. Crab mix up.
Thanks for the deal. Yep, absolutely. Forward air. Wow. Okay, only 17% extra credit.
I feel like one part where Wolf very benefits in this matchup is his ability to kill Greningod. Because as such a light character, if you're able to find a good hit of back air, you can realistically expect to kill them at ledge. Like, hit him off stage here one more time, and if you find the back air.
Great parry. Oh no, the counter!
Good counter. Actually,
He's alive.
funny fact, John lost his set versus BPM earlier because he tried to counter an up B and spiked him with it, but he died first.
Oh
So
no.
that was game 3 last off last hit. It was so tragic.
Up air. Both players close to being stuck on. What touch? No.
And now this is an annoying percent for Greningod because you don't have as many combos or
Yeah.
as many confirms. It's more you have to hit your hits and then read what they
That'll
do
do.
after. But reading the drift in does get the up air kill.
And the down smash right back. And again, we're on the final stock, 4 minutes.
Can SoFtBOILeD push this? Or sorry, can John push this to game 5, or will Soft be able to? I think he's just looking for the landing forward air. Yes.
Back air. 69%, 85 now.
That's the thing about Wolf. You just get those few good reads, and he hits like a rock. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of a combo off stage though, because we're pretty good at that. Typically.
Yeah. He's tried a couple of it, but SoFtBOILED's been clever about his spacing.
I like how that down tilt barely put him underneath of it. Probably trying to read in on the side B or do an up B.
No, Nair for a DBZ trade.
The pop-up actually helped him.
Forward air.
So scary. Oh my, good counter there. I like the idea. Yes.
Drag down smash is not going to
Oh
kill
my
though.
God. I did not expect that to drag down. Looks like Soft didn't either, but this is so close. Shit, trying to find a drift in.
Oh, the grab's going to do it. No!
Greninja has only kill throws up there, but unfortunately.
The claw!
Just the random side B off ledge to catch the jump. And that's gonna send
Oh my lord.
SoFtBOILeD on.
You know, while we're talking about moves with sweet sound effects,
Just slice through his soul.
SoFtBOILeD is gonna stay put to fight off LostVayne now.
And now we're in the final stretch.
These four, I believe the only one not predicted to be up here was BPM.
Really?
BPM technically was the 5th seed tonight.
Who was the fourth?
John, actually.
Oh.
However, SoFtBOILeD was the 3rd seed, so that one we did kind of expect. Even though it was a very good match. SoFtBOILeD not even wasting time going straight to the Yoshi. And LostVayne is sticking ZSS.
Yep.
I respect it, but I had no hopes.
Lego r.o.b. This is such a weird matchup because both of these characters just play disadvantage so different from every other character in the game. Yoshi because of that double jump armor, ZSS because of the flip jump, so make things interesting.
Oh, look at all that up airs.
Back air to get the air dodge. That's one nice thing about having an aerial that multi-hits like that, as well as an nair that chases like Yoshi's, because you can definitely mix up someone's shield timing by just drifting in and shooting back air instead of if they're like ready for forward air or nair. I like that level of mind game.
Back air. Oh no, grabs too early. I like the attempt, but SoFtBOILeD just too careful with his spacing.
I think it was again because he jumped in the air that didn't hit.
Good forward tilt. Vayne being trying to get this connection, but he's not having no openings.
Unfortunately, it's just what
There's a grab.
do you kill with here? Back air or up smash?
Up smash kills.
Back air and up smash is really it. I mean, maybe you might be able to get a kill at off grab this percentage. Yep, I think you can because he's 50. But SoFtBOILED doing a good job of spacing that back air. Another really good move for Yoshi, just like the back air is another reason why it's good, is just the range it provides him compared to
There we go, with an up air kill that time, actually.
I don't really see kill often.
I mean, when you're at 180.
When you're at 180, about anything does.
So many nair pops. Grab back throw there. Catches the forward air, and that's no kick. No, the egg saves.
I don't know. Magna Hands might have helped him there. I think he would have been back. I want some Royal Farms chicken right now.
What? Where did that come from?
My mind, I want some Royal Farms chicken right now. That's kind of the thought that just came through. They are pretty good.
Great spot dodge. You know, just for that, next tournament I'm going to get Rofo chicken for dinner.
Yes. Don't hate on Rofo over Wawa.
For the chicken, yes. Anything else, no.
Okay, the thing is though, for me, my argument for Rofo over Wawa is that if Royal Farms had all of Wawa's food is okay, but Royal Farms chicken is pretty good.
It is.
So I feel like an 8 out of 10 option, like one 8 out of 10 option beats like 26 out of 10 options.
It depends on what you want for the deck. It really does.
But also like
Sometimes you just want a turkey gobbler.
go to Jersey Mike's.
Wawa's is better.
Go to Arby's. They had that at one point.
Actually, yes.
They had it at one point, actually. RB's one, though.
Oh, this, what's these moves? Someone stop running around and hit him. Back throw, still no. Jumps into egg, and that's still no.
He has done so much. He has done almost 400% this game, and has only taken a single stop.
There's a lot of rage now, too.
Yeah, but also it's ZSS. I feel like ZSS as one character doesn't get much off rage. Maybe back. Why?
There it is. Super low up air.
I love whenever you get animations like that, especially when it's the final one and it kills. It looks so goofy. Hey, that's one thing Gavin knows how to do very well, though, is rack up that percent fast.
He needs just a good up air touch.
Maybe an egg into down.
Good flutter.
Or
You
just
gonna
a
follow up?
flutter, because it does 30 by itself. Oh, reading that he would cross up on shield.
Back air. Eggs are gonna get him back to ledge. Forward air.
Ooh.
Gets the up smash catch and
I
dead.
really like that forward air there, but the lack of
It's hard to when they're that low of a percent, though. They're going to get out so fast. Environmental noises is killing me. Yeah, I agree. You know what I should do? Technically, we're playing on my Switch too. Keep in mind, I should go in and change the music options to take off the silent options on this Battlefield and FD.
Oh, yeah.
That is the thing that I should do. If I was being a good TO, I would do that. Because you got what? Environmental noises, and then what's the one? The plankton stage.
Oh, God.
Where it's like literally just silence.
No, it's like great problem.
Okay. It's still bad.
It's like water.
It's still really bad. Like, that works well on its own stage, but anywhere else where you don't have the drops hitting the leaves, it just is bad.
It's also not good on its own stage, because what kind of epic battle takes place during a light prism?
True.
But I do like the Animal Crossing music.
Good zero touch. Up air, up air. Boost
But
kick.
Without a double jump, too, not able to capitalize off it.
Gets the whip. Up-road going real deep. And there's a dead Yoshi.
I like that forward air. That's a nice little poke to get him off stage. Oh, the forward smash is with.
Back. Oh, good flutter. Oh, there's a back air KO. 45 extra credit.
In the taunt. Yes, sir. I like it.
You have not earned a taunt yet, sir.
Yes, you have. Everyone has earned a taunt. Taunts are fun.
Forward air does not get spiked. Back air. SoFtBOILeD does just straight hops up.
That's the thing about Yoshi, is there's so many mix-ups you can do on ledge that sometimes the simple option of just jumping back is a mix-up in and of itself. Yeah, looking to call it the flip jump, but LostVayne being very patient there. Good forward tilt to catch the landing as well, and not able to get anything out of shield, unfortunately.
Oh, the last bear touch of up smash.
That's one of those where you feel so stupid as a player when you get hit by something like that, and you're like, God.
I mean, you wouldn't think it'd be that low, realistically.
Yes.
I can't blame Soft for falling into it.
Oh no, it's not that I blame for falling into it, but that's one of those where as a player you are just like, really not able to convert with the up air. Good drift a little to the left from Vayne to avoid it. really efficient trying to get that back air kill. I mean, really, that's the best thing. Catch the drift in, get him with a nice little back air. Ooh, put him in disadvantage.
Nope. Oh, flip kick, quick out.
Good poke with the fork. I'm surprised they didn't trade with the down air. Try to catch that, but just narrowly avoiding it.
Vayne being very campy on ledge. You
wonder-
notice that? Whoa!
And that's not a kill you normally think
Yeah.
of, but
Yeah, you don't often see that send up.
if that works, I guess.
Nair sends her wide. Another Nair. Catches the flutter
Does that
kick.
kill? No,
Not enough.
light. That is the problem with using flutter kick at ledge, is because of it setting up. You have to be at such a high percentage if you want to use it on something recovering.
God, could you imagine if that spiked like Kirby's down air?
Yoshi would be top one.
I don't know about that, but it's,
Okay, no, but that would be so toxic.
yeah. You'd have to take off the spike for forward air, I think. And forward air is a more fun spike.
Oh, 100%. I like the big old smack with the noggin, especially when that was
Yeah, another up air kill. And now 51% here for SoFtBOILeD in final stock of this game.
And I feel like the nice thing about this matchup is, as Yoshi, you can feel like you can have that comeback mechanic, sort of.
There is potential.
Just because you are so heavy that if you're able to live and find a couple of key neutral interactions, get a couple of combos,
There's
that
the
it can be
armor.
very hard to kill.
Yeah,
Like
and Rage is going to help you because you're not dying.
oh yeah, that landing up air, up air. I mean, now 66. Now you can look for tech chases and kills, back air, don't send them off stage. Not getting caught by the forward air, however, and no punish on them. That's why I hate ZSS flip jump. Why can't they give that to me forward? It had 0 leg. I want auto cancel too.
Good back air
Breaking
touch.
the armor too.
Oh, that's going to die!
Very good kick there, recognizing the need to air dodge to ledge because he broke the armor with the back air. That's very good awareness by LostVayne there.
2-0. SoFtBOILeD needs to start turning something around here.
The immediate run back. He said, nah.
I got this, fam.
You
3, 2, 1, go!
up there. Okay. Running him off stage.
Ooh, quick dash through. Another taunt. Like, you are down 2-0, sir.
Okay. But just think about it.
Taunt to get bodied? Yes, please. Throw it away.
No, taunt to reverse the
Okay, you save that until game until you're winning, and then you use that as like to flip up that kill stock. That's when you use that taunt, and not any sooner. Oh, that was a flip kick right into flutter,
nice
there.
to catch the drift in too.
and an up smash from that low. Wow,
Felt like a very odd poke. But I
it
guess
was a
there-
poke attempt, but hey, if a poke kills, take it.
There's a lot of rage in it. Ooh. Not able to get
So here, SoFtBOILeD looking for a flutter kick again. No,
that.
and
Yeah.
the Nair gets the kill. Ooh, that unlucky armor. He was trying a footstool. Up air touch, does not go for the boost kick.
Good tech chase there. Sending him off stage.
Danger!
Finally.
Okay,
Well,
that's an
yeah.
earned taunt. That is earned taunt.
Finally what he's been looking for, getting the read on the flip jump, and now you get your taunt, sir. Run up full kick him. The LostVayne is saying, "Oh, you want to get fancy on me?"
Oh, he tried to catch it. Tried to catch, but that tail said no.
This is gonna be hard to get. Yep. No
Oh, he didn't have a. I didn't realize he didn't jump.
Yep, you're done, brother. Oh, and the taunt back. Let's go, LostVayne. I like it when both players have fun.
Well, to be fair, LostVayne is one of our more fun players.
Except he did not accept my invitation again. How's that?
Yes. Wasn't it you that in the last bracket that we played? Didn't I take you to Monkey Monday?
Probably. I think. Oh yeah, you beat me.
And then I beat you pretty well, and then you were immediately just like, no, I'm serious. And then you trashed me 3-1.
TK Ditto, and I just started sweating. You know, that's something that I think time has is having more fun in the game.
Oh yeah, of course. As we keep saying, what's the point of playing if you're not having fun?
Oh, 100%. And again, I feel like all of these games have been last stock. It's just been LostVayne who's able to find
Oh, the spike, but no.
the last hit.
Back air, softball down and disadvantage.
Down air. Kill him.
Oh, whip grab. Nair's not going to do
No
it though.
punish there. I was hoping for maybe a jab in the down B. Good on.
Dash attack from SoFtBOILeD, no. Forward throw there from LostVayne.
Terrified of
LostVayne
drifting.
forward tilt.
It's so scary to try and get on ZSS right now because you can just be walking straight into a
Oh, he doesn't get the connection for back air. No, there's the dead.
You know, though, that exact moment is like whenever you have the breakaway layup, it looks like that should be the easiest like of your life, but it's so scary to not to run into that up smash. You see him charging that move and it's like, okay, it's very simple. Hit him and he dies. But like the up smash.
Going to small battlefield this time.
Start the battle.
I think he's the same characters that matter.
The thing is, I know this is not really LostVayne's primary, but he can still easily win this. Again, it's still one game loss, and that's it.
I just feel like Lost has done a very good job at mixing up his tech options. That's a very big thing. Because also sometimes it's not. He's been doing a very good job at mixing up roles with his
Gets
random
played.
tech.
Okay, what move was that? A forward air, a back air from SoFtBOILeD that traded?
I think it was an air. Maybe it was.
Weird, whatever it was. Grab, back throw. Another egg lay. There. SoFtBOILeD is really starting to push this game away. Gets hit by the boost kick for safety. And shocked. Is that dead? That's a dead Yoshi. Great comeback.
Especially with that much rage. Oh, I love when people do tether cancels. Like that's why I missed that. But I remember the Ivysaur tether cancels used to be crazy.
Oh, great tech. But the back air gets low reach.
That's the thing, you gotta get in their mental. How do you expect to win when you cannot win the mind game?
Full turn. Down. Down air. Another nair. Back air. SoFtBOILED is racking up a lot of damage now. This is really spun away.
Ooh.
Grab.
Looking to get an early kill, but
The laser whip is going to get the kill, and now this could be SoFtBOILED's last stock unless it gets a fast turnaround.
non-functional character. Oh, good cancel on the whip there to get the punish. No tech will lead to the down smash.
There goes that again. Air dodges into the flutter kick, but that's okay.
Both eggs. I think he was trying to do a little stall because ZSS can like stall it weird.
Can that move snap to ledge if you connect?
No, I think it's that she can make it like go a little slower so she can get back to ledge. After that, he was just expecting to go on stage.
Up tilt, up air. This is the follow-up there, but it's okay.
No other uppers off that one from Vayne. I was expecting maybe a little ladder.
Yoshi is starting to get up for quite a bit of damage there.
That's true. But the annoying part, this is such an annoying person to play as for ZSS because you don't really have. I mean, first hit of forward into backer, I think, might right now start coming online. But like trying to find the kill is very specific here. So you have to rough up the Yoshi a little bit more before you can start making the straight hits.
There. Back air.
And now you're starting to get to the percentage where if you can read the drift in from off stage and get him with a nice little back air, you can kick him off. Again, though, another game 3, another last stock game. I mean, these are
Back air from Yoshi.
good Smash Bros. Here.
Gets a rushing there. Flutter kick is going to send Vayne up high.
Good. Oh my gosh, that's so scary when they're just underneath of you trying to shark. Ooh, good A land to avoid tech chase.
Grab, forward throw from SoFtBOILED.
Down me.
Vayne gets it back up. Ups back into neutral.
Oh, lucky not to get
There.
punished there. No up smash to cover the platform.
Back air. Dead.
Oh, and that's the set. 3-1 Vayne.
Well fought, both players.
100%. So Vayne's going. He's playing BPM.
BPM.
Okay, yeah. ZSS continues.
ZSS definitely continues.
ZSS continues.
I mean, to be fair, that is how he lost in winners semis, so
That's true. That's true.
we did have that last game where he did swap out for the 6-0 to death.
Yes.
I don't know. I suspect
Okay.
LostVayne might swap right off the bat.
I mean, if you look back at that Sephiroth game, I mean, he died at 60-0, and it was a last hit game.
That,
so,
this is true.
So I mean, all things showing that if he does not get cheesed to high hell, he will
Just-
probably have a good chance of winning.
just start with Sephiroth, man. Just go right to the good stuff.
But also, why actually try to win when you can throw? Like,
I mean, we are here to have fun, right?
yes. Why actually try to win when you can throw? Like, who needs it?
Now, here's the thing. They would actually ask if we asked for Fight Club, though.
Fight Club.
Fight Club?
Fight Club.
Fight Club?
No.
Aw, come on.
I don't know about right now. I don't know about all that.
See, trolls again. I have no idea. I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Because I don't know what's going on in the player's head.
Wait, what's happening?
Alex saying, let's see if he trolls again.
Oh, it's not trolling. He plays ZSS. He plays ZSS. It's not trolling. It's like Gavin.
Fight Club. Fight Club.
Not playing Fight Club.
See, the problem is Nope won't. So if we're going to get it, it has to be these two.
Yeah, but I don't think BPM will either. I've challenged him a couple of times. He says no, and then he beats me.
Aw,
That's how I beat players.
fair.
That's how I got my 1 win on Boaz. Actually, no, I just challenged him to Squad Strike.
I'm still trying to convince Javon to let me do a Squad Strike tournament, but apparently no one else wants to play it.
I would play it.
But a lot of the other pros won't.
Start the battle.
It's like, because they have to have their serious PR competitions.
Zero to Samus.
He is going ZSS. I agree, Triggs. I absolutely agree.
Did you know that otters hold hands?
Uh-huh. Especially when they are trying to sleep so they don't drift too far apart.
They also use tools.
Donkey Kong.
I love otters. There's a place called Coastal Wilds around us where you can pet otters. I really want to go.
3, 2,
Except they bite.
1, go!
Okay, but like, they won't bite me.
Says the guy about to be bit.
You know, it's very friendly, just that they won't bite.
Back air, doubled up. Oh no! Oh, that's a pretty bad whiff.
Okay, you know why?
This man himself, yeah, still some losers and still going ZSS. Yep.
You know why I think that SD really sucks? Because now if he loses, it's going to be like, oh, I lost because I SD. Let's go ZSS. Let's go ZSS again.
Okay, if nothing else, I respect Vayne for commit to the bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, look, there's your otter.
I don't he has glasses. Very sophisticated, so he doesn't bite.
Now it looks like he'd sue you for defamation.
So it's
Tell me that's not a lawyer face.
Nintendo's lawyers. They're trying to make sure that we're playing the game the right way. Nintendo has lawyers on every stage and make sure
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Magnet.
Oh, that was so close to pineapple twice.
I also, but you know, I
Whip
don't
kill.
feel bad for ZSS for struggling to recover because she recovers from literally everything anyway. That you think
Grab forward throw. Another grab forward throw. Another grab forward throw. And DK just says no.
this is what I'm saying. It's a close game. Like, oh,
Ooh. Okay, so there was that moment of bad DI.
no, I think that just did. Back throw is actually
Possibly.
I was gonna say back throw is the better kill option there.
I don't know, but he did DI right, which sent him straight up. I did catch that. Like, I don't know if the DI would have saved him, but he did help him. Slap, slap, clap! Oh, air dodges out of it.
Insane. I thought that was for sure just a kill.
This might be. Yeah.
Donkey Kong wins.
I did not hear. They discussed the character choice first. Going small battlefield,
Start the battle.
and he swaps to Pyra. Does Mithra... I know that everyone infinites DK, but I don't think Mithra technically has a true zero death here.
Yeah, he probably has like 80 different zero days.
1, go!
Repeated nair down air sets, yeah. Plus, also, DK's recovery is bad for that. Oh, he got through! Up air is barely not enough. Then there's the spike. Only 14% taken in 30 seconds from LostVayne. Yeah, see, this is what he should have been doing. Up air. Yeah, so much damage so fast. Photon edge at ledge. And spike. Forward tilt. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't a tech opportunity.
It's definitely what he thought.
Oh! Careful timing there from BPM for the punch.
The up air's racking up that
Grab.
percent.
Yeet. Oh, good mash out. But the back air, I think that's going to be enough. Dead.
Bam.
Man, what a reversal. Oh, the jab hit behind.
Big old boy.
And does not get footstooled. No. Oh, up smash reaches. Come on, approach. Good grab. Yeet.
Spike, not did it.
Little bits of chip damage going now, starting to rack up. BPM starting to get to kill range. It's an even game.
How to land versus Mithra.
Spike.
Oh no. Good tech to be able to avoid getting killed there.
Upside for the speed.
Now when you have him in the ledge.
Whoa, good roll through. Grab. Blazing end. Oh, gonna get hit by the back air. Good raw up air. Up air again. Blazing end. Another one's gonna whiff. 130 each. That one catches. It's not gonna be lethal though. Up tilt. Dead.
Unfortunately, I have to.
Oh, that's fine, man. Thank you for joining me so far.
Of course.
Yeah.
Great commentating, and I hope that the rest of the tournament goes well. But for tonight, I will swoop. I will leave the rest up to Striker.
Start the battle. Mithra.
Sticking with Pithra again. And I assume the monkey again.
Donkey Kong. Three, two, one, go!
Quick. Oh no! BBM, why? Oh, it drifted too far. Actually, does he still troll? He does. I think he does, Alex. Stop. No. Oh, the armor! Good use of armor. I thought for sure he would Photon Edge back in. Hopefully if he gets hit all the time, maybe Sephiroth. Yeah. Again, man, you gotta respect it when the man wants to have fun. Good tech, back to the copter. Grab, down throw. Looking for the down air. Good spin. He just hops out. Grab, back throw. Down throw. Oh, there it is. Down there, up smash again. Then again, Alex, I do think that Nope beat. Wait, I don't know. LostVayne has not yet faced Nope tonight, so I don't know what he can do. It very might be that he does one attempt at ZSS just to see what happens. He'll get destroyed, and then he'll go suffer. The last tournament ranking season. Yes, it is. The end of the winter season.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it doesn't get the quarter out. Forward throw. Nope. I think that might be dead ZSS. That's a dead Pithra. See, that's what BPM needs to do more often, to get those cheeky edge guards. I love hearing all the mashing from them. All right, BPM now up 3-1. Good reads, punches, dead. Clean final stock. So now we're from game 5, and this is winner into grands. Loser goes home with nothing.
Stop the battle! Mithra!
All right, Rambo, you can go to bed.
Donkey Kong!
Oh, there is a small payout for that. Okay, cool.
Go!
First touchdown to Vayne. And Spike? No. Good blazing in catch. Going for the down there. Lower there. No Spike. Grab. Back throw. Spike! Patient around here. Now Vayne looking for his opportunity. BPM trying to get a catch so he can rack up some more damage. But those disjoints for Pithra are just too aggressive. Oh no! Good. The footstool! No! Oh, I think that's going to seal it, folks. There's a chance, but BPM has to get some crazy good cheese. Like, I'm talking brie. That's part of it. That's one. There's the brie. Let's get the Gouda. Good forward air. Punch! Okay, not quite. Ding dong. No! Spikes. Grab. Yeet. Still not quite enough. Okay, there it is. Now let's finish it off with the cheddar. Classic. Just classic clean play. Oh, Blazing Edge. Gonna get some damage. Up throw. Vayne looking for the dash attack. Not enough. No! He just gets up into it. Absolutely thrown. Oh. That was such a comeback. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. BPM, you got mad respects in chat tonight. That was well played. Great attempt. That brings us, folks, to grand finals. Once Nope is done with that game over there. Now comes the test. I don't see no swoop. Is LostVayne going to troll or not? We'll have to see. Not sure Josh can beat Nope playing like this. Yeah, I don't know. Nope is playing Domino, whereas Vayne is just inching along. To be fair, though, that is kind of LostVayne style. Like, oh my god, really? He insists on being a troll, I guess. All right. Grand final, set one. How long is Nope going to do this before swapping off?
1, go!
And there's a walk. Okay, on the right side, low weight is going to be hard to fully walk off with that. Great back air. Okay, that was a respectful attempt to catch. Back air from Vayne. Nope. And throws both. Ooh, we gotta watch that backdrop. Forward smash is not gonna be enough. Great parry! Oh, that was so risky. Nope, gonna have to settle for gold at the moment. Minimal iron available. Stones is a big supply though. Gets countered by the forward air. Nope, going back to mining his pocket. The minecart gets the catch from down air. Diamond ready. And the back air is going to kill? No! Grab. Forward throw. No, he goes up throw. Plenty of iron now. Forward air. Nair. Back air. Back air again. Man, hey, Steve can come back from so deep. You're not wrong. Ziza's movement can get in there if he's used to it, but I think he's still trying to figure out the movement. Oh, there's a back air catch. Nice. Finally in the lead here again. Nope, desperate for those resources. Let's burn his iron on a minecart. Stun. Up air, up air. Shock for the grab. Oh, thanks for the platform. Forward smash does the kill. About 50% extra credit, not bad. And he does refresh Diamond. Oh, good spot dodge for the grab. Excellent tech to stay alive, but nope, now 100%. Only to 22. There, back air. No resources. Forward smash. That's going to give no time to mine. One iron available. And he wastes it. Caught by the... No. Second diamond. Up tilt. Vayne inching with all those attempts to touch. Sword with diamond sword gone. Nope, does have another diamond ready, but does he want to use it yet? Back air! There it is! Oh, that was so close all the way to the end. Running it back.
Start the battle. Enderman.
LostVayne is going to commit to the bit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, that poke just wearing through shields is ridiculous. Characters? Styles plays literally one character. Oh, the back air just gets touched by the anvil. Weird. That's a funky interaction. There. I don't know if Styles knows the Nair flip kick combo. Like that, there have been opportunities to try and hit it, but Vayne, yes. Oh, got the grab. Back throw is not going to get back dropped. Grab. Good flip kick up. Oh, back air gets a kill there for nope. Back air dead. Okay. Even game. Even game with diamond weapons, minimal iron. There's a vertical climb for a forward air into 68%. And a forward smash for good measure. Vayne trying to poke on to get a touch. He's only got 2 hits this stock, and he's dead. 2 hits in exchange for a full stock. Oh, he tried it. Unfortunately, J-Rod, Unfortunately, J-Rod, he's not been using Zaire aggressively all night. That's just... how he's been playing it. LostVayne, sorry, Nope is now 1 game from the win.
Start the battle.
And now the cloud swap. LostVayne loves to live on the edge, I guess.
3, 2, 1, go!
First touch to Nope. Double tap on minecart. Good cross slash. Ooh, reads the grab. Very nice. Vayne trying to hold on to that limit. Gonna have to burn it soon. Great parry from Nope. And into an aggressive minecart. Grab. Back throw. Nope onto the ledge. Ortho, good tech on the backdrop. Parries. He's got only 1 piece of iron, and he burns on a minecart that does not kill. Diamond is ready, but I don't think he's going to use it this stock. Limit air slash is not going to KO. Oh, the backdrop. Great spot dodge. Ooh, the forward air is going to send Cloud off. And the forward air is going to kill him. Vayne, not grab or throw. Just trading resources there. Let both build up. Back air. Grab there for Vayne. Throw. Down air. And just waste that limit. Nope now has no axe. Is he going to go for a refresh? Back throw. Back air. Dead. Oh, he doesn't even grab diamond yet. That might be a mistake. He got it. But unfortunately, that pause is going to put him in a bad spot. He walks back into the minecart. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I mean, Nope is currently at 80%. It's not too far off from LostVayne's grab, but he's now in danger of just getting twisted around with this walk. With a climb, that's a quick evening of the stock. No iron, though. And the backer's going to do it. God, I swear, if they take this to a reset, another game 5. Let's not have game 10, please. Please, no. This is LostVayne's plan all along, is specifically set it up to play as much Smash Brothers as possible in bracket. Town and City.
Start the battle. Club. Alex. Three, two, one, go!
Immediate aggressive forward air. And And you got a response. Great parry into a walk. Oh, that's, okay, somewhat a bad whip. And a super fast first stock here for Nope. Okay, whoa, I got scared for a moment there. Nope is absolutely walking all over Vayne this game. Also, I was not aware that this map counted as dirt for the sake of weapon use. Huh. That is a big advantage for Steve here. Okay, you probably would, because you're using the axe, which only gets used for up airs. It's grabbed. Nope, still a full stock up. Up smash is going to KO. Nope, goes for gold. Back air is not going to be quite enough. Oh, the air slash hit the block. Nope, trying to get a forward smash out there because that was lethal. Diamond is ready. He has enough stock to possibly use it here, but LostVayne's trying to keep the pressure, not giving him time to build. Grab. Back throw, and that is going to give him time for those diamond weapons. Cross slash, get him off. Oh, that's a good Vayne for back throw. Great spot dodge. Grab. Back throw should kill. No! Bad drift. Vayne throwing another stock away. Nope, even aggressive, going for another set of diamond. Trusting that diamond will lead to diamond. And there it is. Another diamond ready to go for stock 3. Up smash. Is that going to do it? No, not quite. And that should. Yeah, there it is. No, wins the tournament in Game 4 of Grand Finals. Hell of a climb for LostVayne, but unfortunately he tried to get fancy. I don't know. Man, what? LostVayne, why are you trolling tonight? Oh, yeah, GG's. Well done. Great tournament overall. Lots of crazy good sets tonight, right? I don't know. I still think that BPM LostVayne set 1, that DK zero death, oh, peak moment of the night in my head. Yeah, great tournament. Thank you so much, Teaser Geezer. Love to hear our work complimented as always. Hopefully you can join us for another bracket in a couple of weeks. Join us down in person whenever you get a chance. We do have some upcoming events. Let me double confirm my date on this. We are confirmed June 13th for Dover Comic-Con. We'll be doing our usual Smash Bros. Tournaments there. We have a new venue this time. They're putting us in the courthouse, apparently. Space might be a little tight, but I think we can do an arrangement that's going to look hype. Otherwise, next week we have our usual online Street Fighter and Tekken, yes? Street Fighter Tekken next week. Make sure you're sticking on Discord for that. And more news to come on the Civil War. We're still trying to plan that out. I think we're close to getting a venue, hopefully. Fingers crossed we'll get a venue and information out to everyone soon. Teaser, that's on you. Fight for your North if you can. Otherwise, on behalf of the Seaford Library, our stream tech Chase over there, and STG, I have been Stryker. Thank you for joining with us. Have a lovely evening, everyone.